What's up, LA Live gang? This is your boy AC, and welcome back to another edition of LA Sports Live. Now, you guys see that thumbnail, you see the title, and if you're an LA Lakers fan, man, this is bad news. But on the other hand, if we've been watching the Lakers this season, specifically Anthony Davis, we knew something wasn't right, and our suspicions were confirmed today. Anthony Davis has officially been listed out versus, I believe they're playing the OKC Thunder tonight. And if the injury is officially being called Achilles Tendonitis. Now, let's go back to the playoffs last year in the bubble. Specifically to the Western Conference Finals. AD went down with an ankle injury, and I just did a little research to find out which ankle in the Western Conference Final. It was the left ankle. Now, I believe 9 days later in the NBA, well, maybe longer than that, 10 days later, in the NBA Finals versus the Miami Heat, specifically in Game 5, AD went down with a right ankle injury. Right, you guys remember that? The Lakers were wearing the Black Mamba jerseys, and AD had those gold and black. I think they were Kobe's on, but anyhow, and he went down that injury. He eventually came back and played. The Lakers lost that game, and they came back to win the series in 6. With the short layoff in the off season for the Lakers, only 71 days, my theory is that right foot ankle, or now we know it really was his Achilles, because if you go back and look at the play, I mean the video on YouTube, AD was grabbing. He wasn't really grabbing the ankles. He was grabbing the back of that foot, and it scared me thinking of the Achilles. But anyway, that's my theory, that right foot has not fully healed since the playoffs, and it's giving him problems right now. And if that indeed is the case, the Lakers need to shut AD down a mandatory at least 2 weeks. Mandatory at least 2 weeks, because that's not something you want to play with. He's under contract long term. The Lakers have to protect the investment. That's bad news for LeBron James. LeBron James is going to be forced to play more minutes. He's going to be forced to carry the load a little bit more. The Lakers are doing a good job of keeping his minutes down, but his minutes will go up now. On the flip side, that will provide more minutes for Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, maybe Markieff Morris might get some more run, even Alfonso McKinney. But good thing the Lakers are a deep team, but don't kid yourself, guys. Don't kid yourself. This is not something for the Lakers to fool around with, and it is very serious. Okay, this could make or break the Lakers season. This could have ramifications for upcoming seasons, because AD needs to be allowed to fully heal, and nurse and rehabilitate that injury. So we're going to see how the Lakers approach it. We're going to see what's going to happen in these next few games the Lakers got coming up. They got a few. These days nobody's a cream puff. So they got some games coming up, and a couple weeks they will be playing the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. Now we're looking forward to that matchup, but health is priority number one. We must maintain and keep AD healthy. So it's going to be tough. We're going to see exactly how deep of a team these Lakers are, how good the role players really are, and once again, it's going to be time for the King to put a little bit more on his shoulders and lead the Lakers, throughout the rest of the season on into the playoffs. That's what we all really worried about. That's the only thing we even give a damn about, is everybody, for the most part, the team has to be intact and healthy come playoff times, and then that's all we really need. But like I said, make no mistake about it. This is a serious injury for AD, and we got to keep an eye on it. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Should they shut AD down immediately or let him play through it? You guys let me know. Anyhow, it's your boy AC, LA Sports Live. I'll wrap with y'all later.